In 3, 2, 1. The semifinals of Dragonless December are here, and it's going to be Ancient Gear versus Galaxy. And man, I hope Ancient Gear doesn't win, because that was a bit of a stretch to put in this tournament in the first place.
Don't worry, I'll bring them to the top.
Yo, if it's an Obelisk versus Ancient Gear thing at the end, we messed up this tournament big time. But hey, it's fine. It's a weird world in Yu-Gi-Oh! When you can't use dragons.
You know what? If Obelisk is gonna win a tournament, it might as well be this one.
Right? I mean, there's the time to do it. Okay, so you're giving me turn 1, so I don't think I have any defensive turn 1 plays to really work with. So, what I can do is try to play slow, play conservative, play something that doesn't really affect too much anyway. Might be the case. I think... Let's see, can I get a level 8 out? You know what? I can. So, we're going to activate Galaxy Brave. So if I target my Photon Banisher, I can put it out onto the field. Oh no, it's a level 4? That's right. Yikes. Well, I guess we're going for a level 4, as we totally planned to anyway, right? At the Galaxy S Photon Dragon. Not happening. But we will put this out. And I contribute it in that Galaxy card. I was thinking of doing that, but instead, what do I want to go for? Oh, yikes. Is this a defensive play? It's not a terrible play, but it's not a good play. Really should.
I'm guessing you're gonna go into Sarliege, if anything.
No, can't go into... What? No. Not with this field.
I thought it was 2 level 4s, or do you need 3?
I don't know what Starliege is.
The one that's like the warrior, and
It's not in this deck.
Oh, okay.
Whatever it is, it ain't here. So we can use this and just switch that out. We could overextend. That's always fun. Yeah, so let's do that. Put a Photon Vanisher out, activate this, add a Galaxy card to hand, and that card is gonna be... that's not super necessary. Let's just add a Galaxy Soul. It's not a great play either. Galaxy Knight's gonna be good enough to work with, so we'll do that. Then I'll be able to have a level 8 play for next turn, but for now, let's just use these 2 lovely little monsters. Do I go on a Soul Day? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I was thinking about going Hipposhingen, just so I can use it when it goes away. It gets me a card to hand. But the Soul Day will get me one right now. So why not? We will add to my hand... Ooh. That kind of works with my plan in mind. So we're going to get a Guardian of Order. And I'll end my turn there. Real light round. I know Ancient Gears can pop off, but I'll probably survive. My problem with this deck is I gotta figure out, what do I do if that 4500 can't be affected by cards comes out?
Especially at lower power now.
Yeah. Now Clockwork Knight won't increase your guys' power, but it will certainly decrease my power. Urgent Schedule, great. Get a
I'm gonna choose to bring out Ancient Gear Box and Bullet Train.
Sure. Great targets to just go into your Link play if that's what you're into.
Discard a card to get rid of the other Ancient Gear frame to get Ancient Gear Fusion.
Oh, but does he have 2 Ancient Gear monsters in his hand? I don't think he does. We're gonna find out. I think you're going for one of the 3 Ancient Gear monsters. Oh, that's just a Howitzer. Okay. Still, Howitzer didn't work for you in our previous matchup. Ooh,
yeah.
Iron Draw as well. Ooh.
Wait, no, I can't! Because of Iron Draw! Forgot! I was so excited because I was about to go into Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Darn it! Messed that up.
Sure.
That just shows I never use Iron Draw.
Yeah, true. Well, let's see what I can do then. I guess we have to normal summon to start off any of these plays that we have. Oh, we have 2 of those, and maybe I just didn't pay attention to it earlier. But that's fine. Sure, we'll go for the Galaxy Wizard. Out it comes. And now I have 2 warriors, so... Oh! Never mind, that's not how that card works. I read it wrong. But we'll bring this out, so we have that in action. And then we can activate this to increase its own level. Lovely. And we can go into a great plethora of monsters. That meaning only one. It's a deck with no dragons in it. Now, in addition, we're going to Photon Sanctuary. Get 2 level 4s out, and with those 2 level 4s, I really can't go into anything if I'm being honest. But what can we do? Your monster is in defense mode. We can wipe out the field as it stands. I'd just like to be able to do a little bit more than that, but unfortunately this deck is not quite packing back row destruction at the ready. So I think we're just going to clear the field and hope everything else goes our way, because Ancient Gear, once you start making your plays, doesn't really work too hot for you. Let's actually get rid of a Soul Day, funny enough. We're going to hit Poshingen using this as a Soul Day. Could have just used the Photon tokens, but we'll do all that. This does equalize the lack of damage that I'm just going to have, but we'll see. Actually, does Photon tokens go away at the end of the turn? I don't know. It's another one of those cards I don't usually use. But we will... a big scary thing is going to come out, which I did forget about with Howitzer. Almost walked right into that one. Yeah, I don't have an immediate way to deal with that. That's a actual problem in this deck. Funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
If only that was in attack mode, that would have actually...
Yeah. That's the limitation you're set with. I think... Yeah, if you just bring out power and you have the Clockwork Knight, you are going to be boosted. So we're just going to chill here until I can get overwhelmingly powerful. Or I just wait till you die from sneezing to death.
No, that's not going to work out.
Didn't think so. I suppose
right,
might as well do this. Negate.
Okay, well, there goes my idea of getting Ancient Gear Golem straight to the hand.
Yeah, I was like, both of them get you something, and I can only negate one thing right now, so we're just gonna hang out here. What's my estate?
I do love how it's equaled out, by the way. Your hit Poshingen just giving power.
Things. Obviously, it's not a really high amount of power on hit Poshingen, so you can take it out. Probably easier than I can take out Clockwork Knight at the moment. But as I said, I'm kind of banking on the fact that once you make your plays with Ancient Gear, you're left with not a lot else. Okay.
I'm going to make you choose right now. Let me get into another monster or negate that.
I can't negate spells, you crazy?
Oh, is it just monsters you can negate?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
So, plenty of machines out here. Hunting Hound can't use its effect, so really just relies on what's in your hand. Or get a catapult out here, or whatever, the ballista. The Link monster, I forget.
Yeah. Might as well do that.
Alright.
So, run right into your Hope Poshingen to destroy itself.
Alright. We are going to just add something to the hand while we're out here, you know, doing our thing. Galaxy Soldier sounds fun.
I thought you were gonna make me redirect it to your big monsters. Like, oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I forgot how it's just unaffected by my negate. So you can take out the Photon Lord. Very good.
All right.
Yeah.
And
it's a weird setup we got going on here.
Yeah, honestly, but I love how that's one of the main strategies I've been going with so far. Run Howitzer into your monsters just to get it off on my turns.
Yeah. Galaxy Soldier, add another card to hand. Do I want to just go double Galaxy Soldier play? Probably. Because that'll get us Pleiades. And I think Pleiades does answer the question. Detach material, target your monster, return it to hand. I can get Ultimate Pound back to your hand, which not as good as destroying it for this deck, but it's what we have, so why not? And then, yeah, so we just go for that. I also have a Monster Reborn to figure out what to do with. Could have normal summoned my Galaxy Knight, but I don't have another 8 to work with. Once again, could have Monster Reborn into it, but it didn't get me as far as I wanted there.
Yeah. Oh.
So who do we want? We're gonna get your Howitzer and burn you for 1,000. Nah, I want to go for level 4. We'll use my own deck. And does anyone get
Guardian of the Order?
Benefit? Not that I see. So, I think when this card special summon, it gets me something. Nope. Oh well. I just needed it.
Must be special summon from the hand, not from the grave.
Okay. That's fine. Pleiades was always the one gonna do the work anyway. And now activate its effect. Yes. Put that back in your hand. You'll be able to fuse with it later, sure, but... Oh man, I can't even vanish her with Photon Token. This thing's awful. It's okay. We still got enough to clear your field. I don't think if... I was a little worried that you set a limiter removal there, but everyone's in defense mode. So, oh, actually, I cannot break your freight train. That's annoying. Huh. Well, fair enough. $2,500. Clockwork Knight doing the work. I'm gonna have to end the turn there because I can't go into anything else with this field. Now I'm the one with nothing else to play for.
Alright.
Got an ultimate pound in your hand, so we know you got a little material to work with, but at this stage in the duel, I'd only expect another howitzer.
Mm-hmm.
Extravagance ain't gonna be too bad.
Okay. And then I use Foolish Burial Goods.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. What's the one that gets effects?
Catapult, usually.
Yeah, I guess I'll send that to the grave then. Oh wait, doesn't Catapult add to the hand?
No. Just,
Oh, get a
summons.
token out.
Yeah. In this case, when it's used from the graveyard, you only get the token. But there's other things that when you destroy them, you get other benefits from. So if you can use that on a Gear Town or Ancient Gear Fortress, you're in business. Well, I got that power back, but we'll see what else you can go for.
Mm-hmm. Which I am gonna go for.
Normal summon on him, very good. Oh boy. What do you have? Do you have an Ancient Gear Fusion in hand?
I wish.
That with the ultimate pound on the field would end me right now.
I know I would be able to go straight into Chaos Giant.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately,
else to set down. What you got?
I think I'll waste it if I try to activate Clockwork Knight's effect, because I think the Pot of Extravagance. Wait, no, it says I cannot draw. I can still add, right?
I think so.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Sure.
Discard that.
Alright. Let me just get this out of the way before battle phase comes around and I won't be able to anymore. I don't know if that's how it's going to work, but...
Oh, you can do that on my turn? I didn't know that.
Quick play, yeah. Out of material now, so Pleiades has done his purpose. But especially with that being a tribute normal summon, I'm all about it. So now that probably has secured the duel for me, I imagine.
I could have done something different, I realize.
Okay.
So, when I did Ancient Gear Catapult to get Clockworks to the grave and add a card to my hand, I should have then normal summoned Ancient Gear Hound to get the fusion spell, Ancient Gear Fusion to the hand, and then fused with it. That way, I would have been able to play.
I guess so.
I wouldn't have been able. I don't think I'd be able to go into Ancient Gear Giant, but I think I would have been able to go into Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
Darn it, I don't think I beat you yet. I was like, can I attack with a Photon Token? Probably not, right?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Nope. And
So I barely live.
Yep. Ooh,
But that's when you pull out your Hinotama that you stuck into the deck.
That's when I wish I had that Monster Reborn steal your howitzer. Yeah. Okay, I could've. Oh no, couldn't have. Let's see. Anything else for me to do here? I think I just leave the field as it is. It's not great as it stands, but I can't really make it better unless. You know what? Let's do a dirty backup play. We're gonna go into an Assault Day. Now this might come back to bite me, but we're gonna find out. So to do that, I want to get myself another Photon monster. So in this particular case, I want to grab this one's that. Can't grab any level 8s, obviously, so we'll just grab ourselves a Photon Advancer, sure. And now, we can just activate this boy now. That's a shame.
Oh wait, were you trying to activate it? Were you trying to activate Photon?
No,
the Photon guy you just added?
Be used, but... Oh yeah, because now I have something else in my hand and it's a special summon him. So I couldn't have done that during before battle phase anyway.
You put Avramax in here, darn.
Yep, same response you had last time. To replace Dragon, put in the Avramax.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be a
No, I
challenge.
completely forgot about him in that deck.
Mhm.
I chose not to go into him last duel because I feel like he's a little too powerful for some of these decks.
Yeah, but hey, we're in the semifinals right now.
Let me see. If this is normal, okay. I got a normal summon you.
Okay. A little bit of burn. You can use
Activate.
this other effect to get a fusion out here.
Mm-hmm.
We could see one of the 3 pieces going in. You do not have 4 ancient gears on you, though. Not a chance. Trying to decide which one of them to use.
Yeah, there's only one that can defeat Avermax, and that's the one that you cannot activate effects during the attack.
True.
Or is he passive? Does he automatically?
No, I think that actually does beat it, because it's a quick effect. So go for it. Or just bring out Howitzer if you can't do anything, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I guess I'll just do this one then.
Yeah, bring out the big one that you can. See what happens. Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, can't activate spell or traps until the end of the damage step.
Yeah, it's the Gear Giant.
So is it only the big one?
Yeah, this is only Ancient Gear Chaos Giant. Your opponent cannot. Your opponent's monsters cannot activate their effects during the battle phase.
Okay. So I guess it wasn't a solution for you.
It wasn't. Oh, I can only attack your Max, and I know what's gonna happen if I run into him.
Yeah.
Darn it!
If
If only.
in a fun little situation though, because I've still convinced myself that you have a limiter removal in the back. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but I want to be ready for it if it is. So
I could have won early on if I had just remembered about Overload Fusion.
that would have probably helped a bit, yeah. Alright, do that, activate this. What do I do again with him? Target one thing in my graveyard, and the attack becomes that. Oh, lovely. Not that it really matters with this particular field, but we'll do just that. And now I think I can special summon this, yes. Since I have a photon monster. Yeah, okay, I think I have a very obvious play to go for here. Do that, and then I do have a cheeky little Silent Honor Arc in here, and he is going to be the play I go for. Just to ensure no shenanigans are brought upon.
Yeah, I don't have a limiter removal.
Alright, you know, you had to be safe, had to be thorough. Because I know I packed extra into that deck when I took out the Wyverns.
Yeah, you did. It was one of the cards I could pull.
Alright, and that would have been a funny thing, me going in with Avermax and you're being, yeah, but I'm gonna double this after you'd use that.
But what would the chain of events be?
No idea, but it could have worked. You want first or you want second, of course. You're right.
Yeah, I want second.
It's not a question with Ancient Gear, unfortunately. Cyber Dragons can get away with going first in some decks, but Ancient Gear still don't have that luxury. So I can put some 8s out. Maybe it's the best play to try to get into that. I can do a Photon Thrasher, get a 4 out. Or I could just play it super slow, which is very dangerous against you. But realistically, the best you can do against me is like 5,500 damage. So, what's first? That just does that. This will just do that. Well, that'll probably give me a play later. Yeah, we're gonna copy the same thing we did last time. Photon Thrasher out, special summoning Vanisher. I have 2 4s, but I don't have any good turn 1 options with 4s, so we go into a Soul Day instead, and we'll add another warrior to my hand. That one in this particular case being, yeah, Guardian of Order. Don't think I got to use it last time, but it would have worked. And one turn right there, nice and slow.
Okay.
So this is where Ancient Gears are the scariest, right when they're at the beginning with a 6-card deck. And you got Urgent Schedule to start you off too, which is beautiful.
Yeah. I'm gonna use these 2.
Sure.
Then machine.
Yep. A lot of your good fusions depend on ancient gear specifically, but there you go. It's 2 level 10s if you want to do any of those tricks in that extra deck.
Yeah, that's what I was considering right now.
Because they do damage and they got power. They just, you know, kind of specific one-trick options.
Can these attack? These straight cannot declare attack unless you send 2 other cards. Okay.
Yeah, that was the downside. I think you explained that to me last time I brought it out with that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really just another machine, another option for the Link monster, another option for the level 10s, or option for the level 10s.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, all the machine support backs it up. Okay, what else you got, Mario?
I think I'm going to link off.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna normal summon this first.
Sure. Oh, that's
and
a
then
rough
link,
normal summon.
And then link off to go into Ballista. Ballista allows me to search out a Ancient Gear card.
Yes, which once again normally would always be Wyvern. Wyvern's a dragon. No.
Yeah. And then I will add.
Yep. Go ahead.
My Gear Town.
Okay. If you have a catapult, ancient gear catapult, searching a gear town's a great option. Not usable with this current field situation, but useful later.
And then destroy my own Gear Town to destroy your Solde.
Or bring it to 0, which is still handy.
Then special summon the Ancient Gear Frame.
Nice.
Activating.
This is
Sending
a good
away the
little combo
catapult.
chain.
Yeah. Going to Ancient Gear Fusion.
Definitely might have been one of the better actions you could have gone through. It's another ancient gear. And you very well might have it all.
I do. That's why I needed to do that. Send a catapult to the grave.
Oh boy, we gotta work now. Okay, so I can't take you on with
Abramax.
Let's see. Cannot activate their effect. Yeah, I can't do Avramax. I can't do my level 8 option, Galaxy S Photon Lord. I can't do Silent Honor Arc.
You just gotta beat it by straight up power.
Yeah, I mean, and the power option, the power counter in this deck is the Avramax, so it does create a challenge. I can beat you with power if I can destroy a weaker target. At the moment, your other target is not weak. Can I target you? No, you're just unaffected. Wait, unaffected by spells and traps, and I cannot activate my regular effects. Can I just Silent Honor Arc you? Or even just Pleiades you? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out. So, starting off, we're going to activate Galaxy Brave. And that comes out, then we can special summon Vanisher. Now, can we just do it? Because we can't use that method. We can't actually do Pleiades right now, so it has to just be Silent or Arc, which isn't a long-term success play here, but it'll do something. While we're out here, let's go ahead and summon Guardian of Order. Let's try to build a full field. I do not have any level 8s in the graveyard. That was a mistake. Oh well, not a huge mistake at that. And now, yeah, it's a water monster, so I can't do anything sick with it. So, Silent on our Arc, come on out. Sure. There it is. It's classic, you know, level 4 card to work around different boss monsters, and that did it. Now the question is, what else do I do? Because this field isn't super scary. You don't have a lot, though, so that's automatically in my favor. And I have a Monster Reborn, but oh wait, I do have a level 8. Yeah, let's go for it then. And let's do Galaxy Brave, because when it's special summoned, it's still going to be an 8, right? Yeah, great. It was just a 4 at the time when I was making that consideration. We'll put it in defense mode for now, because it's not strong enough to beat you in attack mode yet. We're going to have to find another out for the bullet train later if you don't get rid of it. But hey, biggest problem and an entire hand's worth of material for you dealt with. So.
Yeah, I wish I had known that you could do that to the Ancient Gear beforehand. when I have to face it in the past.
Yeah, well, this is why we try things. Did I know that was gonna work? No, I thought it was more likely that it would, but I didn't know for sure. Ooh, so the man's getting 2 10s out here, which means he can burn me for 2,000, which is a lot. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the best option in the extra deck is, but yeah, Rail Max is huge. So if you can get away with this 2 turns.
Wait, I should have put in attack mode. Because then I could have just ran right into Silent on an arc.
Yeah, and then I would have been at like 400 life points.
I'm not going to activate my monster effect though, because you can just negate and destroy it.
Yeah, I was talking as if you were just going to burn me out there, but I knew what you would have done. So, very good.
In all honesty, this is probably just a defensive play.
It's a big defensive wall, but also a trigger that I have to deal with, or else you're going to pull it when you have the right numbers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, I can...
Oh, I know what can help me. If I pull Overload Fusion right now.
Yes, Overload Fusion is absolutely the card to pull right now. Let's go ahead and special summon that. Great. So he's out. Do I got any other 2/4s that'll do some good work for me here? Not quite enough, because I still need to be able to break that. But I think I know the direction I want to take it in. It's just not a good direction. How many... I was gonna like try to stack Hip Hoshingans, but I only have 1 in the deck. So that won't do either. This option does not work either. There's a lot of ifs, buts, and maybes. So I think we just Hip Hoshingan to give myself more of an advantage, but it's tough. Yeah, I gotta get a Galaxy Summoner off the field, so might as well do it with Hip Hoshingan. Because, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Yep, we'll do that. Is it a solution right now? No, but hopefully it's one later. That is tricky. Neat. Banish this card, target a photon monster. If I had a way of making your monster a photon monster, I guess I could Avermax, but I'm going to be a man of honor and try to beat you with a different means this duel. Not that I necessarily would have needed it last duel, but it was a safety call.
You're a man of honor?
I mean, hey, and you more than a lot of people in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so you're going for that.
I might as well get rid of your Hip Hoshingan because you can easily summon another.
Yeah, you have
3,000
monster attack and defense, so that's reasonable.
So I might as well get rid of your Hip Hoshingan and then
Yep.
If I didn't have Dishonest in my hand.
Yeah, right. So we're just gonna use this now, and oh wait, no, I'm just adding to my hand. That's right. That's a Hip Hoshingan, so nothing huge is gonna happen out of this. Let's see, who's got the power? Photon Emperor has the power, so I don't want to add it to hand, but maybe I can do something to make that happen later. We can attach it here. That's how we get it to the graveyard. Okay. So big damage coming through. But I get it. It says add a card back with Hip Hoshingan. As long as I'm not putting myself under that 2,000 mark, I'm not as worried. Worried still, yes, but I think it's gonna be... Let's just grab another one of these. That worked out decently for us. So the powers drop back down. Honestly, the attack mode rail cannon is much better, because that just means, okay, now I gotta stay in defense mode out here. And I gotta try to get rid of my Silent Honor Arc, but I don't think I have chance of doing so.
If anything, I know you can just put it in defense mode.
Oh, can I get one more thing to hand? I just drew a Galaxy Soldier, so we know I can go into a Pleiades, but I would need one other light monster in my hand, or another level 5 to the field. So, can I get another level 5 to the field? Absolutely not. Not another one exists. So, funny enough, yeah, I think I'm forced into that defense mode. Because I can Galaxy Summon it right now, but it doesn't give me a lot. If I wait one more turn and can live that one more turn, which always a risk if you're drawing your thing, but yeah, I don't see a way that I can immediately do that. Well, actually, My Eternal Bond. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target a photon monster your opponent can... No, I don't know how to give you a photon monster. I'm sure one of these cards does it, but I don't know how. So, yeah. Defense mode. Gonna have to end the turn, because neither of these are an immediate option. But, if I do manage... No, I don't have Hit Poshingen anymore, so even the Galaxy Emperor I was thinking of isn't greatest. Might as well use this, though.
How many Overload Fusions did you put in this deck? I forget.
Probably 2, knowing what I would do with that. Normally, I think I'd only have 1 in there. Let's grab myself... I guess another Galaxy Soldier can't hurt. So with that comment, you didn't just draw it, so I should be in money. Gear Town's good. It's not fantastic for right now, because you still have a really good monster on the field, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So on Arc, not gonna get destroyed, but gonna lose its material. So there's just a wall up to that point. Now I gotta consider that you're running an Ancient Gear deck, so maybe I should have let it just die with its 1000 defense it's sitting out there with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, neither of us were thinking of that, but I just have to bring it to my own attention real quick. Alright. So now we can go for the Pleiades play. I think it's the right way to go. We activate this, send that away. Out comes level 5. Activate Galaxy Soldier. Yeah, any other light monster. Should have grabbed the guy that's currently equipped to my Photon Lord, but hey, we're fine here. Let's just do Galaxy Knight. It doesn't really matter. It's getting sent to the grave anyway. In fact, I should have done the other Galaxy Soldier because it's just really something to send away anyway. And, oh, well, could have used this to do it as well. So I will just bring out Galaxy Knight has power, just not enough power. Do I have any means of getting more power? No. No. Don't see anything too tricky out here. So we'll just do a Galaxy Knight. Maybe we'll have some fun with it later. I don't know. I think we're in a reasonable position to do some work here, though. Pleiades comes out, activates its effect. Problem solved. And now you have 8,000. I can only deal so much damage. So we're going to deal 5,000 to you. I'm not going to put that Silent on Arc and attack. Well, I guess I should. What are the chances you're going to have something?
Actually, I think you just win, actually, because let's say I do draw Overload Fusion right now. You already proved that you can just absorb my monster. I'm pretty sure you can just return it back to the hand with, since you
I
have
think that
one
could,
more.
Yeah, I think you'd need some complex plays to get past Pleiades at this point.
And I only have the one, right?
The big weakness of Ancient Gear, they can unload a very high amount of power very early in the duel. But then they usually don't have a lot of ability to come back after that's thwarted. So, could have probably also done that, but that's fine. Just got some cards that I don't use too much and I'm nervous about, so we'll just end right there. And we're at 900 left.
Okay.
What's going on?
Bullet Train. Activate to add a card, machine card to the hand.
Any
Let's
of your
see.
graveyard machines? Obviously, Gear Frame.
I'm gonna add the Ancient Gear box,
Okay.
because then I get a bonus effect from that one.
I don't think you... Oh, or the graveyard. Yeah, I've just never used it like that. That's good. That's scary. It's all very scary, but let's let it ride. I don't want to use my only negate on you adding material. Anchor Drill's good. It's not a gear monster, so I don't... Oh.
What?
Never mind, I thought that was my draw phase for something, for a reason. Nope, that was all just your beginning phase. Okay, so Catapult. Oh, of course. Should I negate this? I absolutely should. Oh, wait, no, I can't negate it. It's not a monster effect. I'm just adding to my hand Galaxy Tyranno. Yeah, so that is the way to do the play. That gives you 2 summons.
Yep. I'm gonna go into the Ultimate Pound.
Oh, dear.
And then special summon.
Yeah, and that little 2-card combo is one of the ways you can climb yourself back into a decent play as well. It's just normally your second special summon's a Wyvern, but the amount of times I've been saying that anytime Ancient Gear is on the field. Go-to is just that. Ancient Gear Hunting Hound, so you can always use it for a fusion choice. Which is what's happening. What do we see it go into?
Let me see.
Could I have negated it right there? Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Can't do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into the Megalith.
Okay.
I wish I had one more Ancient Gear in the hand. I do.
Megaton Golem. Alright.
Oh, that's right. You can target it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a case if I do it now before you go into battle phase, but I don't know if it matters. Let's see. If you attack, I can't do anything, so pretty much going to be the case. Now, is this a bait? I don't think so. If you pop out an Overload Fusion here, you deserve it. But that's going to hurt me significantly, so yeah, we send it. Anchor Drill comes out. You can get another monster to the field at the very least.
I can't.
Oh, you used it all as material. That's alright. It's good, though. Close.
Only you had some kind of weak monster right now.
Yeah, no, I was real hesitant even just putting the Silent Honor Arc in attack mode. But, yeah, get that boy out of here. Photon Emperor was sent to the grave, so he now gets summoned.
And then I get double attack with piercing.
Yeah,
Just
of course.
I wish.
Yeah. You
No,
definitely
I did
played
not.
pretty good considering your situation. But good old Pleiades and Photon Lord just being consistent and enough. Just barely
And
enough.
Silent Honor Arc being able
Yeah.
to absorb.
Being fortunate enough that of all the great level 4 options, Silent Honor Arc is the one I chose. So I was very much on a whim. There's a lot of other good level 4 options to go for. But we'll take it. And we'll take it in stride, meaning Galaxy do go up into the finale to face Obelisk the Tormentor without the other Egyptian god dragons. Now, we did say in that last video that we think Ancient Gear might be the only one who can beat the Obelisk deck.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. This might be like the deck that cannot beat Obelisk.
Yeah, because situationally it has a lot of advantages that I can't really get around with this, so it's really just gonna have to. I can't really negate your spells from happening either with this deck. I can't really target you with card effects either. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky, but hey, if you have hope for Galaxy to come in, I personally really hope they win because they're the most dragon-centric deck. So having them win, you know, Dragonless December would be crazy.
But it would be nice if I win the finals for once.
True. Mario's lost so many tournaments that the only way for him to win is by using a god card deck in a tournament with no dragons, a deck that I built for that matter. So
We don't need to talk about that last part.
no. Hey, a win's a win if it happens, buddy. Best of luck to
And
you.
also, this might be the only one where the god cards
True.
can potentially win.
Very true. So if you want to root for the god cards, do that. If you want to root for Galaxy, let us know in the comments, and we will see you next time.
See you, folks.